But by sharing that vulnerability, they will share it back 9 times out of 10. If you listen to someone and you start by saying, hey, don't worry, I feel like that sometimes as well.
Yeah.
That gives so much empowerment to someone to say, okay, I'm not alone. That Stephen feels it, that Brent feels it, that my husband feels it. That so if you take that loneliness, that's why I said loneliness has been killed. I just didn't mean in a sense somebody sitting down in a place by themselves. I meant the loneliness of dealing with something yourself and feeling there's no help out there. So the elephant becomes, what I want it to become is a symbol of confidence. So that if somebody comes into a workplace and they see an elephant there in the foyer and it comes with a lovely commitment plaque that says whatever business or whatever sporting club is committed to talking about conversations that affect our mental health, at least someone at some level has put a bit of thought into caring. For those people that suffer in silence, maybe it gives them just an ounce of confidence to be able to go into that room and say, hey, I'm in a place where I can be held and cared for, and it's just a start, Stephen. Yeah. It's just a start. I'm not expecting the elephant in the room. Actually, no, I am. I'm expecting the elephant in the room to go to all over the world, that there's some representation of an element. We're just talking to the construction industry, and I said I'd love to go past the construction sidings and see a big elephant painted on the side of it. Just says this is a place of mental health, positivity or whatever, so that those workers coming into work each day, it's not all about hard hats, it's not all about tools, it's about looking after their mental health as well.
And what about county councils? Like going into
Absolutely.
towns and seeing that there's
elephant.
An elephant, and that we're welcoming you to share and be your 100% self and talk to us.
People get it. Yeah. Young people get it. I'm not so sure at the moment, talking to businesses and that, I addressed some certain businesses there that are very probably macho, in a sense that they're mainly male employees. And I said, what are you so scared of? What are you so scared of? And the CEO at least was honest enough to say, Brent, we're scared of opening Pandora's box, And I said, don't be,
Yeah, but by doing that, you'll actually become better.
But that's what I mean. If people can just realise that and the same CEO said, in your advice, what should I do? And I said, the most powerful thing you could do, and I'm not expecting you to do it. I said, but you asked me my advice. The most powerful thing you could do is go down at the start of a year or something like that and address all your staff and say, hey, I'm not without problems in my own life. Start off by sharing that vulnerability and say, look, but what I want to do is create a working environment where people can feel that they can talk to someone else. It doesn't have to be with me. It doesn't have to be, but it needs to be with someone. And also the fact is, take it from me now that you won't be judged ever in this company if you come to someone and say, look, okay, I need a couple of days off work or something, because that way it generates care and a feeling of being held, and that will increase productivity and increase work wellness. Yeah.